Boy, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. What? Boy, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Boy, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Yeah. Boy, ain't no way. Ain't no fuck. King Bow, we need you to come to the front of the congregation, man. Front of the congregation. I've been wanting to blog about this forever. I just kept forgetting about it. You know what I mean? Disrespect your whole rap persona. Call you by your government. Every time I start to write for you, I just start doing some other Listen, man. What's happening? It's your boy Six Paths Dice. Mr. Lane, if you need me, we in here. Six Paths Commandments, Boutique Battle League, Six Paths TV. What's happening? We got the Create For You card going down. We're going to go through a few clips. A lot of these things is too long for me to really fish through, so I'm going to start from random places. But just give you a little background. Battle rap has like his first like Thanos character. Like King Bow he's like a real character. I don't even need King Bow to rap good. So what's going to happen tomorrow is King Bow versus Daylyt is going down on a platform called Create For You. Now, I think if you're a person that don't ask no questions and don't think too hard, it's going to make a lot of sense to you. I like the idea. If they really is I mean, hey, it sounds good. I mean, I don't get it. You know what? Real talk. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone there lost their soul tomorrow. If this whole thing is on an ancient Indian burial ground and there's going to be some kind of like pentagram type shape drawn around the venue, and they're going to do you like Full Metal Alchemist, man, and and they're going to use all the rappers of the card to make a philosopher's stone. All right, so that includes New Jersey Twerk versus T-Top, RX versus Jazz, Clean Paper versus Ness, and Craig Lamar versus Ace Amin. Like Craig Lamar in every sense of the word is like Kendrick's cousin. Like he like Kendrick's cousin. Like everything about him, like he like the cousin of a great nigga. Like he ain't really a great nigga, but he's the cousin of a great nigga. I mean, shout out to Craig Lamar, man. I know he's been away for a minute, man. When last time Craig Lamar had a battle, y'all? Let's check it out. Let's go see. I know I'm getting off subject and whatnot, and I should have notes, but y'all gonna learn to love me, my flaws. Oh, my bad. I thought Craig Lamar was gone for a long time. Craig Lamar was rapping recently. My bad. Sorry about that. Listen, anyway, so the card at the top of the card, the main event is going to be King Bow versus Daylyt. Daylyt has not been outside over a year. Daylight's last battle was versus King Los, an industry rapper, kinda. Shout out to King Los. King Los always was great in a regard for. I mean, listen, on our hip hop level, we appreciate what King Los does and whatnot. He just not necessarily had no records and nothing like that. Go watch the show. He never had no records. Be careful, okay? You want something to drink? He just never had no hits like that, you know. Before he does, we know that King Los is talented. He's known more so for freestyling, and he always kind of has been like battle rap adjacent. You got clips of him online with Lux and Daylyt and all this stuff, rapping in the studio. I think one of the first times I was seeing him, was around like 2013, 2014. Just at the events, more so around the 2014 time, at the events and whatnot, kind of flirting with battle rap, and there's a hold on a second, guys. Hi guys. So the little father and I done put cars. Listen, bro, I done bought you a $10 plate of food. I put cars on. Shout out to that Disney subscription. Anyway, so welcome train thought. And he's coming back now. Anyway, so we got King Bow versus Daylyt at the top of the card, man. We also have T-Top versus Jersey Twerk, and we had Craig Lamar versus Ace Amin, and Jazz versus RX, and Ness versus Clean Paper. So like I was saying before, that's my whole freaking train of thought. So you might have to skip ahead. But anyway, so Daylyt hasn't been outside in a long time. I was talking about King Los and whatnot. So that was his last battle. His last time being outside. Now, if you've been following Daylyt, that Daylyt's supposed to back. Well, only battle that was really locked in was really 2 battles, and that was Shine, and it is a true story that after Shine's performance versus Hollow, he did the battle, decided to do it, okay, and sent the deposit back. And that was another part of what put Shine in a weird situation with his contract, because he supposed to do the battle with Daylyt and it didn't go down, but he got paid for it though, and he's supposed to do a makeup battle and stuff like that. So in a way, Daylight's kind of a part of that whole mess with Shine and URL. But anywho, so King Los versus Daylyt on RBE. Happened 2021. I believe that's the same card as Hitman Holla versus Cassidy, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I thought it was a dope battle. I mean, I didn't know that people didn't like that battle like that. I think for what King Los does and what Daylyt does and everything, I thought he did good for that being a big stage and a big venue. I thought King Los did good. And also, I always say this, especially now more than ever, we really need people to be unique. Like, we really need that, bro. You know what I mean? We need people who sound a little bit different and do something different, and they're great at that thing that they do differently. Because we get to a point, oh man, you know what? Oh, my head must be swollen up because I loosened this drawn up and now it's like too loose. All right, whatever. That's cool. That's fine. But we need that. I didn't think it was a bad battle. I mean, it was like a real lyrical miracle battle. It started off super lyrical miracle. Like ARP had to do a whole like disclaimer, like, you know, like if you like bars and you know, you going, you know, we need everyone to be tuned in for this and for what they was doing. I mean, again, I thought it was dope. I didn't know that people had a different feeling about that battle until, like, you know, we going into this one. People saying, oh, it was too friendly and and I'm like, man, listen, I thought Daylyt was doing his thing, but that was Daylight's last battle. King Bao, on the other hand, I don't know if he really had battles like that, you know. So his last battle was 2013. Let's go ahead and see if we can find this John King Bao versus well, let's put Norv, because Norv is in that video with him. One second, guys. Oh, all right, boom, here we go. So he was on that card under Joel Bauman. Let's check out my guy, man, and so you guys can see what he sound like. And yeah, let's do it, man. Oh man, that's how we gonna do it, man. Let's get it. Hold on, y'all. What is this? Oh no, I just anyway. All right, whatever. Nice. I'm back. Hold on.
Filler punch. Y'all gave me Ed Starks. Now it's your last time to see Day on death row. Means you a dead mark. Is that why they chop bodies? Wait, let's not get sidetracked. Tie you up on top of a tank wheel. You sidetrack. Stuck in your ex side pieces. That's when you side punches leave them like, what am I doing? Now you sidetrack. My lines are ludicrous. You better get back. Single girls playing tennis. It's just a mismatch. You should probably call for help. Oh no, you dispatch. Body shots will get your core wrecked like legit facts. My lines. My lines hold privilege. What I do, y'all can't. Two to the head. We must be playing Boondock Saints. If I won two to your head, it will hit the flow. Now you getting two to the head. Call them Piccolo. Get it, yo? Piccolo. Side beam cannon. Give them 2 points. My Piccolo size beam cannon will leave them 2 points. That's an enter and an exit. Your body wet, dead, and headless. You didn't catch the reference? That means your head is what I left with. You asked for it, now you got it. Shit, ain't that the best gift? But this genie is only granting you your death wish. All these punches heavy. You should see me hit a bag, spray, and leave my name on them. Now you getting tagged. Try and ball out against me, you'll sprain an ankle, boy. That's John. When your brain's strung out of my hands, it looks like pom-poms. Here we go. When your brain's strung out of my hands, it looks like pom-poms. Let's pretend I am you, while you feeling like you Don Juan. Leave them flying head first in the ground, bitch. Swanton bomb.
Let's go.
Here you go. No.
Time.
Let him go. Before you start your verse, I just really have to say this. Please fight the urge to suck like Blade did. I'm out.
All right. Let's go ahead and stop that screen there. So that's King Bell rapping in 2013. So that battle was actually on sorry. What was it on? It was on Bars on Deck Battle League, and Norbs hosted that battle, which is super ironic, but watch how it come around, Watch how it come around. So, oh man, is my mic working? Man, I'll be so hold on a second, guys. Watch how. Oh, I'm just making sure. I don't want to be in here going off. Yeah. So all right. So boom. I mean, his style sounded like it was the beginning of something really dope, and then he stopped. And I think that it is enjoyable, and he got. So I think his rapping was real good. His battle rapping in terms of, so all right, this is how I break it down when it comes to battle rap. So battle rap is a lot like any other fighting like style or fighting art. There's certain moves, and you need to be good at doing those moves if depending on what your discipline is. So if I'm doing jiu-jitsu, then I need to be really great at takedowns. I'm chokeholds, being slippery, being quick, being able to just do a lot of different things. Yes. Go watch the movie, please, okay? Go watch the movie, please. All right? And maybe they hate him. So it's like any other fighting form where you got to go over these moves and be good at these moves. So like what happens is, so let's say someone like Jay Mills, right? Jay Mills is like a cat that's going into an actual fighting tournament, and he don't know how to kick. He can't really kick. He can't kick hard. Like, he not doing no core work. He not doing no stabilization. He not working out. He not sparring, and he ain't really good at kicking. And he don't really got the moves. You gotta have the moves to be able to do this. Now it's like everything. It's like any other fight. You gotta know how to punch real. You gotta have your stance, form, all that stuff. So with King Bao, even that was 2013, so that was a long time ago. So for to his credit, what dudes was rapping back then in terms of the small room, it was well written. But he even at that time he didn't have enough of those name flips, enough of those. It's right before the name flips became. This was before I feel like the arsenal got solidified after a certain point in terms like, there's a long arsenal of moves you can go into. You can do it, slow it down. You can do word bending, like say Daylyt and Conceited. You can do word bending. You can do like a punch heavy style, like Be Magic. All these different fighters that you get to see and look at. That kind of showing you how to be dope. You can have that straight talk to you type of style, like T-Rex and Calico. You can be disrespectful like Arsenal. So it was a whole. You can have a special move. So to St. Louis credit, St. Louis is like Verb and Hitman are all the MCs known for actually having a special move. So shout out to them. So even that, having slogans, special moves, there's a whole list of things for you to pick from, and you can be all these things if you want. Whereas in 2013, that's like right before that time, because battle rap is starting to hit its pinnacle and starting to kind of get really big. I think battle rap can only get but so big to begin with. I remember I had this hat on for too long. I don't know, it's uncomfortable. But I think battle rap can only get but so big. It only needs to be but so big before it's not really interesting anymore and it's not really special anymore. So, but anyway. So again, I'm not going to say he sucks. I never felt like it in no way came back. No one who hasn't battle rapped in forever and never did it on a high level can come and beat one of they're like is becoming. In my eyes, he's God's there. Well, not my eyes, like he's up there. And to me, when I've seen him, it's been very special. I know people keep saying that he living off that rock battle, and I think to a certain degree he is. I don't know what Daylyt got going on. The thing about Light is that you never know what's really happening with this guy, you know. And Levi, bring me water, please. Levi, you bring me water. So you never know with this guy. I mean, he's saying that he's staying away to make the heart grow fonder. You know, I don't know, but it's just no way in the world that he gonna come from being dormant. You haven't done it. First of all, it's a sport. It's like anything else. It's a sport. It just ain't no way. No, Levi, I want the cold water. No, I want my refrigerator. Do you want that one? Yo, my head is killing me. Oh my gosh, like what's going on? That bad food, boy. I've been trying to tell y'all that bad food. No, what that ain't gonna work either. But anyway, whatever. So anyway, Levi, give me a water out the refrigerator, please. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right. Anyway, so yeah, I don't see it happening. But I'm gonna get into some other clips. Levi asked for a water, babe. I'm wearing a water bottle. There's no more waters? Oh, my bad. No more waters. Okay, Levi, thank you.
Well, you said water.
Yes, babe. Did you want one?
What's that water?
All right, we'll get one. Go ahead. So yeah, I don't see it happening. But like I said before, King Bow was really interesting. I'm gonna play a few clips that I'm gonna show what I mean. Please stop being so loud. All right, go ahead, Levi. Do not run with that. Take your time. Walk, okay? So we're gonna get into some more clips, man. All right. I know I'm a little all over the place. You know, we got my co-host making a entrance. Let's see what I got here. So let's go ahead and take this. So you're gonna hear him talk about these things that made him famous and all these views he got. So I want to share with you guys, you know, what got him all these views. Okay. Hopefully my channel don't get flagged up. Nothing stupid like that. Oh, boom. There we go.
So all those doubting my NFT, you're looking at the guy. That's the reason that college athletes and high school athletes are getting paid today. Mr. Influencer to influencers. Secondly, Jimmy Kimmel, viral this. I fight to eradicate childhood malnutrition from the planet. And until they release the flight logs, you, the mainstream media, Hollywood, are all pedophiles to me. Eat dick.
All right. So that's the clip. Fair use. That's the clip that not so much made him famous, but it's what he's talking about. So from there, what he did was something called the Jimmy Kimmel Challenge, where I guess he was freestyling. It was all taken down. According to him, it's all taken down. But it was really big on TikTok, where he's talking. So he's referring to the Jeffrey Epstein flight logs to his private estate, where allegedly, you know, some illegal things went down involving underage girls, and there were a lot of famous people going to that island, you know, but they don't know for what. And it wasn't like an isolated island. It was like an island where, if you could see it, like they showed in the documentary, it's not really like a one-off island where like there's no one there and no one can see y'all. It's more like there's like other houses there, and it was this whole thing. It's something that they're really obsessed over. So that also lets me know he's crazy. And listen, anyone who wants to talk about anything with Jeffrey Epstein is usually crazy. And fair use. What you gonna do about fair use? What you gonna do, brother? Anyway, so yeah, so that's the clip that got him famous and also got him banned off of I think YouTube. I think he got deplatformed, I believe. And hopefully we don't get deplatformed. So anyway, so I wanted to show you guys that, and then I wanted to share just some more clips, man, so you guys can get a feel for this guy, and we can go ahead and react. 1 second now. One second. Oh, you know what? Okay, it don't matter. Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, man. So that's my whole traffic thought. I hate it. That's why you don't answer the phone during the live stream or during the video. But anyway, so goodness gracious. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get into a few minutes of the champion interview, and then we'll look at one from Angry Fan. I mean, he's been doing his rounds. He's really been making his rounds. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead and check this one out real quick, okay? Okay.
But Tyrone is more of like a pressure fighter. You fear the takedown.
Yeah.
You fear the takedown, which sets up the hand.
On champion.
Me, I love to stand in front of people.
Okay.
I love it.
All right, let's get back to battle rap.
Of course.
Distraction for the people. A lot of leagues pop up. A lot of leagues, you know, they see something, you know, even Shot of Vlad TV, he did a one and done event.
Yep.
Battle America, I think they did a year and they stopped. So shout out Remy Ma to keep this.
So he's talking to him about the Createforyou platform. So I'm gonna give you a little background on Createforyou. Now, listen, the idea of it sounds good. It sounds like a charity to the artist. It doesn't sound like something that someone who's trying to make money off of battle rap is going to create. So Createforyou, now you'll see at the top of the flyer, it's something called an ownership battle, because the artists get to own their battle. Don't get me wrong, that's pretty cool for in terms of, you know, in terms of what's relevant right now with YouTube drops, and that means that you can put that battle wherever you want, and that's cool, right? But if I'm doing an event and I'm doing a battle rap event, right? Not that YouTube money is everything from battle rap, and I guess I don't know, but it wouldn't make sense for me to allow you to take that footage, own it completely, and do what you want with it without me having what do you call it, like having a cut of it, or like the what. So for example, if I was doing that, I would say, okay, if you want to license it to another league, or if you put it on your channel and it's monetized and whatnot, then we have an agreement that every quarter you have to release the analytics on that video, so we know how many views it got and how much money, you know, that video made. So we know how much my cut is supposed to be. Now, mind you, unless you hit me and holler, you're just not going to get that many views and make that much money off of one battle. Because I mean, who really licenses battles like that aside from URL? URL is the only platform that takes battles from other leagues and puts it on the app. So I'm assuming that they have some kind of agreement. So you see some battles from Gates of the Garden and other leagues, they'll also go on the URL app and they'll license that, I believe. But as far as for the battlers in this instance, I don't really get it. But it sounds nice though. Hey, everybody gets to own their footage. I don't know. I guess they own half of it. I don't know, but it doesn't really make that much sense in terms of how they got profit. So he also has they have the NFTs. Now, the NFT situation makes more sense if you're saying to me. So okay, so matter of fact, we can go ahead and actually no, I don't want to get sidetracked. But the NFT basically these are coins, and these coins basically have different levels of membership, right? And different levels of membership, and which come with different perks. I don't think if he's explaining it right, that don't make sense. So he keeps reiterating, oh, you know, you have access to our events for the rest of your life. It wouldn't make sense. So it don't unless the coins were going to be like like $2,000 each, or $1,000 each, or something like that, like $1,000 to $2,000 each. Like if you plan on doing events, whether it's battle rap or not, excuse me. It just wouldn't make sense to give someone access to the content for a one-time fee. That's what it sounds like. There's different levels, come with different perks. Now, if you're saying you can buy this NFT and you get these perks and whatnot, or you get a discount on all future pay-per-views, he made it sound like you can just watch any pay-per-view they have up there with this coin. You can sell it. I ain't gonna hold you. It's not. It's one of those things where I know that he knows that this don't sound clear, man. And people who understand money, because for people who don't got no money or understand money, you can talk about certain shit and it'll kind of not so much fly over their head. I think everyone knows it sounds a little bit off because they're not hearing how do you benefit. Now, again, don't get me wrong. If you're doing this just for the artist, that could be great too. But we know that you can't maintain anything if you don't put the profit first, the profit and the product first, or just in the top two. They can't do. I mean, because to a certain degree, listen, the money aspect is based off of exploiting something. Got to exploit something. Okay, so I'm like, all right. So what's the exploitation aside from having these big names in the card and getting all these eyes on your platform? You know what I mean? Now, but no, and even then, those are battle rap eyes. You know, also heard who I heard say this earlier about. Oh, Easy was talking about this shit on his channel, talking about like the twerking T-top battle. He said, "I wouldn't be surprised if these days show up for the battle." You feel me? Because honestly, that's more of a URL battle. Twerking T-top is a big match. I don't really care for it too much, but nonetheless, it's a big match. Full disclosure, I do have the event. Well, I'm sorry, I purchased a pay-per-view to the event. You know, I'm not really gonna be home, but either way, it's all good. But
she's continuously going, even though she takes losses. So a lot of times you do your first event or whatever, you take losses. So my question to you is, even though you said what you said with Cassidy, possibly in the future, is this a one and done event, or is this a 1 year and lead situation?
Fuck no.
Talk your shit.
Createforyou is here to stay. Createforyou is going to be the biggest network promotion to me on the face of the planet. When everybody figures out what we're doing, we can do anything. We can do MMA. We can do boxing. We don't have a label. We're going to give performers and creators the exclusive rights to the intellectual property of those performances. I'm the first fighter in MMA history to own his fight and have it broadcasted via his platform. This is a play. Bow, man, don't you hear the name of a king? Long as my name in your mouth, it keeps making me things. I was the one that walked away from my scholarship 10 years ago. Now we have the NIL. The Business of Amateurs, if you haven't seen that documentary, we changed everything. That was strictly done by student athletes. And it was the catalyst to make the NIL. It's why these student athletes are going to pay. So why wouldn't I take that model and do it on a whole different level? Yeah. Why wouldn't we shake up everything? Fuck labels. Fuck everything. We need to have the power. Creators need to have control, and they're about to. That's what we're going to do.
So let's translate that to battle rap. So you're saying you own your fights. So MCs will own their battles.
Yes, of course. So
my thing is, it's one of the reasons I'm not giving you backlash or trying to come at you a certain way, because if the MCs are happy, I said that way. So I mean, I just dropped by the time I came down here too. He says that y'all paid him in full, and he's gonna own his battle by the time it's done. He can sell the battle to me if I want to buy, like, I like Ace and Craig. I want to buy the battle.
Bingo.
Black, what's up?
Yeah.
So they get to double dip.
Yes.
So let's talk about this real quick. So you'll see this pattern with old boy where, pardon me, you see this pattern with old boy where, like, and again, to me, it makes him interesting to me because he really talks with so much conviction, and he really be talking like, "Are you stupid? This is what we're doing." All right, I mean, like, all right, this is King Bao. So distracted. Listen, this is King Bao after you've caught him going into your wallet. Hey, Joel Bauman, are you going through my wallet? I was only going through your wallet so I can see what's in there. Once I see what's in there, I know what's in your heart. I know how hard you've been working. You have $20 in your pocket. Now I know. I know you're on a different level. I didn't know you only had $20 in your pocket. You, sir, are broke. You don't carry cash. You have to go watch the movie, please. I'm trying to blog so we can get different money. So I get you more chicken tenders that you're not going to eat. Anyway, going back to King Bao still. The King Bao still for your wallet. Anyway, I should run it back. I should run it back right now. Now I'm running. You know what? F it. I'm gonna remix it. King Bao. King Bao. What? Now anyway, yeah. He'd be like, King Bao, what you doing in my wallet? I was only trying to find what was in your wallet. I'm the reason why people have wallets today. I'm the reason. There wasn't carry wallets before. They had cards. They had money clips. They had leather folders that held their money. But I was the one that created the wallet. Buy my coin. You idiot. And release the flight logs. You know, come on, man. So anyway. So I mean, like whenever someone, I don't know, man. It's like again, I want to say whenever someone talks like this, they always lying. And whenever someone is doing something that doesn't really quite make sense, really, it's because it's. I don't think he's lying. I mean, bad rap is so straightforward because it's not based off of you don't pay them. It's not like no one's getting paid on the back end. So if they all got paid and they're all happy and whatnot, then the battles are cool. Honestly, we just want to know how and why does this make sense for you? You know. So I'm gonna play a little more of this clip when he's explaining, the platform and what they're doing. All right, let's check it out.
As they should.
I can't get mad at you then.
Yep.
I can't get mad at you then.
For sure.
And then a lot of the MCs, like shout out to Mad Papa. Mad Papa said we should own this. We should own this.
Mm-hmm.
Other MCs, we should own this. We should own this. Yeah. Other MCs, I want YouTube drops. So now when you own your own content, you can do whatever you want with it.
Bingo.
You could sell it to this battle league, or you can keep it for yourself. Like, I don't want to sell this. It's my intellectual property. I want to put it on my own channel. You can do that too. So why would we be upset with what y'all doing? I think the community, for the most part, is just skeptical.
Yes.
So when the first event is done,
yes,
and then we see, oh, Ace, you got your battle?
Yep.
Y'all got your hold up, man. What's the next event?
Yep.
I think it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a platform where they can be able to sell, license, and do all of that on the platform.
This is what I'm talking about. Even with this hat and these glasses, this whole combination. Don't get me wrong. I think it's groovy, but I still don't trust him. I don't trust him. He's not even wearing the shirt under that hoodie. It's not even a shirt under that hoodie. And he's down there, Daylyt down there in PA, man. I know it was cold when he came over there. He don't even got a shirt under his hoodie. It's a bad man. He just got done doing shoulders before he came there. This definitely the dude you see in the city who just randomly starts doing pull-ups on just random pieces of construction, like scaffolds and street lights. You know how crazy it is for someone to be doing pull-ups on a street light? First of all, you can't even wrap your hands around that bar. That's mad damage on your shoulders. You like doing this. You know what I mean? Like that's some not Spider-Man, but like Black Panther maybe. But I don't know what to do with my hands. But yeah, he's definitely that kind of guy. He's definitely the dude. He's definitely the dude at his shirt where his kids at with his shirt off. You know what I mean? Like he definitely is at the park with his shirt off. He's definitely the dude you see in the hood or just when you get hot, he starts getting naked. You know what I mean? That's he's that kind of guy. He's definitely a freak bull. But again, I'm very interested. I just in my book, okay, I don't need King Bow to be as good as Daylyt or to beat Daylyt. More than anything in battle rap, real talk. Once you understand what double entendres are, once you understand what just adjusting to the level, and if you have actual rapping ability and skills and some kind of individuality and whatnot, then we can rock with that. You don't need to be perfect to really be that good. I just can't see it being enough to be on the stage, with Daylyt. Now, it may be different because it'll be a different environment. It's not URL, nothing like that. I'm starting to get a headache. It's not URL, nothing like that. And so it may make a difference. But of course, again, I don't think anyone's looking for him to beat Daylyt. Can't beat Daylyt. I mean, if Daylyt gonna rap all 3 rounds, then they know there's no beat, not gonna beat Daylyt. But I'm just hoping that King Bow can rap well enough. All right, so the stuff I heard in that battle, I think he had a line where he said, you'll get your core wrecked like straight facts. You know what I mean? So that's what you need. You need stuff like that. That's good wordplay. If you got about 100 of those, just stuff around that level, you can be unique. I can see him now, mind you. A lot of times when guys are good at talking in real life, for whatever reason, they don't apply that to their battle raps. Okay? But if he can have lines like that, if he can come up with some really good truths or indisputable truths, there's another energy path, in battle rap. Okay, so I'm gonna let this rock for a second.
That's the point.
Okay. Yep. And I had you in the spaces, so I can ask questions from the start, but I'd rather go from where we was at. So you said y'all make transactions, something off of that when y'all.
I mean, how we're going to be able to make the long term money, right? Why did OpenSea, for instance, an NFT marketplace, become $1 billion company? Well, it's the influx of the processing that's happening on that. They're getting a small percentage, of each transaction that happens on there. So that's one of the ways that we'll make money, but we'll also make money off of our NFTs. And our NFTs are going to give our holders tickets, airdrop tickets. I mean, so think about every event that we do in the future. Let's say we do a music concert. All of our NFT holders will get airdrop tickets. If they want to go to the event, awesome. Or they can list and resell their ticket. Okay. And that's the point. So and our NFT holders will also be able to get discounts off of this content. So if you're a big company, for instance, let's say you're Amazon or whoever, you would want to be a holder. Why? Because now you're going to get rights or access to these rights at discounts, this content at discounts, and it just makes more sense that way.
Okay. I'm off that. More to the next thing.
Yep.
Your opponent. Let's get back to that. Daylyt. You know who Daylyt is. I know who Daylyt is. And the chat know who Daylyt is.
Yes.
I understand that he's been playing for a period of time, but I gotta follow these brothers and pay attention to exactly what they're doing. He hasn't been playing around in his last few battles at all. The Tay Rock, during the history, what I heard him speaking to spaces or interviews he's done, he didn't even want to bring the ski mask. He walked past Tay Rock and he had like a vampire situation. I was like, oh, give me a ski mask. I need this shit now. Give me some. That's the story he told. You know what I'm saying? You can correct me if I'm wrong. So King Los battled too. Everything is for the most part is serious. So people may think, oh, he's gonna play around. I think he's gonna take you serious.
Oh no,
So what is King Bow if you have a Daylyt right there in your grill, in LA, not playing with you?
Yeah.
How can I predict King Bow to win?
All right, here we go.
Sell me on that.
Here we go.
Is this gonna be a fight? It's gonna be a competition. It's gonna be competitive.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with Daylyt?
I'm one of the number one performers on the face of the planet. And if it's not evident at this point, then the Jimmy Kimmel Challenge wouldn't have millions of views. That was a freestyle every day where I would come and create new content. And I would even make songs literally every day for 46 days until I flew out to LA and did the recap. And all of this stems from battle rap. All of this stems from my mind as a battle rapper. It's me breaking down a situation and going, okay, how would I handle this situation? Okay, if this happens here, then, okay, what do I do here? I've been studying battle rap for the last 10, 12 years. This has been my passion. I have been watching this since Reed Dollars with the fucking 40 on the neck. Keep the 40, like, you know what I mean? The bust, all of that. I've literally this has been my fucking passion.
He's showing love to Philly. Paul, everybody quiet down. He's showing love to Philly. He said Reed Dollars. Relax. Hold on. Chill out. Go ahead, my fault.
I mean, absolutely. Trying to interrupt you. Everything though, man. Like I just love spoken word was one of my first passions. And it's like, I've always been able to captivate a crowd in everything that I've ever done. So I look at Daylyt as my ultimate test to prove my ability to stand on stage and perform at the level that I know that I can. I was a speaker for a while and I used to speak in front of sold out crowd.
All right, let's stop right there. So this is what I'm talking about, where like he says things that for the most part make sense. So for example, he's saying, if I battle someone who's great, if I go by the same science of how we raise our names up in the fighting world, if I fight someone with a high profile, and I beat them or have a good fight, my profile goes higher. So of course that's very simple science and whatnot. But at the same time, I ain't gonna hold you. Like that's not Daylyt on 100 is not. That's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. But honestly, his only option is the antic. He's gonna have to answer. He's gonna have to. And I'd rather him do that than be trying his best to rap. Because I'm like, I like his raps. I think everyone hears him and kind of hear pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It sounds like you got some. So it sounds like you could rap good. But battle rapping is not rapping good. You could be a terrible rapper and be an awesome battle rapper. Because it's not really based off. So rapping good, don't get me wrong, rapping good can help you be an awesome battle rapper because you'll have the breath control. You'll have all the intricacies, but battle rap is based off of attacks and making your attacks rhyme. You know what I mean? You can't fuck with me on my Don shit, that bomb shit. Little bitch with the Pocahontas braids that get John Smith. I'm reading these niggas. I'm checking they fine print. It's hard to define this. I hit him so hard. I have Elvis Presley rolling over in his nigga. That's a plot twist. You know what I mean? Like, those are all attacks. Now, those are, again, those are kind of intricate, but those are attack bars. I'm not really talking about nothing. Because in battle rap, you don't have to talk about anything if you don't want to. You can just talk. You can just attack this person, all right. Whereas if I'm rapping, I'm going to have to find other ways to be entertaining. I'm going to have to find other ways to engage you, which is I'm going to have to have a dope flow, dope beat. You know what I mean? The hook and all this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Whereas with battle rap, this is all again. It's a fight. It's a street fight between you and this other strapping gentleman. Pause. IGP. So. But yeah, he answers a lot of questions like this, and it's like, man, he like a politician. He like a dark politician. Listen, King Bao for some kind of office. I don't not no high office because he might do damage. Let's make him like something harmless, like a alderman, or it's one of them things where we don't know what they do, like alderman and councilman. We don't know what people in the council do, or what the alderman does. We still have aldermans, alderman. Yeah. Anyway. So I'm gonna let this play for a little bit longer. Check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I used to speak in front of sold out crowds, 1,500, 2,000 people. So like big crowds there's nothing to me. I fight in front of those types of crowds. So it's like now I get to rap. Rapping is my passion.
Mm-hmm.
Rapping comes easier to me than punching someone in the face does. Punching someone in the face for me was hard. It's like a spiritual journey. I don't want to hurt people.
Yeah.
I walked away from every fight outside of the cage. I've never walked away from a rap battle. Never walked away. What? You want to rap against me? Okay, let's go there then. Okay. Let's take it there.
The thing is, we only heard him in this format. I need to know how King Bao talks in his everyday life. Okay, I have even more scenarios for King Bao. Okay. Listen, King Bao, let me tell you something. If King Bao joined Herbalife or any of these MLMs or pyramid schemes or whatnot, he will rise to the top, because every question you ask, he would have an answer for it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's say King Bao is an Herbalife distributor. We're gonna just go with that. King Bao sells Herbalife. Okay, so King Bao is an Herbalife distributor, and I'm in his downline, and he has recruited me. Hey, so boom, I'm coming into his store, because Herbalife be convincing Hispanic people to get storefronts to sell these terrible, expensive products. How you gonna have a product that's terrible and terribly expensive, aka Herbalife? So anyway, it's me coming into what's the name? Because he's my upline. King Bao's my upline. Hey, King Bao, I just spent my inheritance on crappy protein powder and pills, and no one wants to buy it. Come to find out, they sell all these products everywhere. They sell them. You can get vitamins. Did you know you can get vitamins anywhere? Did you know that there are hundreds and maybe thousands of companies making protein powder? King Bao be like, who'd you speak to? All about who you're talking to. You understand? You go to the right person and they'll have the right money. When you have the right questions, you get the right answers. Are you stupid? I've made my whole living. I've been selling Herbalife for the last 25 years. Never lost one sale. No, because of me, people drink protein powders now. I did that. Do you understand? But King Bao, there's a documentary about how this is all a scam, and it's a predatory thing, and it's also a pyramid scheme. So if it's a pyramid scheme, maybe it needs to be a pyramid scheme, and you need to be on top of that scheme. Where's your pyramid scheme? Where are you on my period? I'm in the capstone. I am the I. I am a part of the Illuminati. And first of all, King Bao was definitely someone who disappears in smoke in real life. I could definitely see King Bao having a smoke bomb to drop on you in real life. There was awesome about a smoke bomb is that the person always moves fast enough to completely just be out of the area. Because I feel like if I had a smoke bomb, I'd be untripped. I can't say anything either. I'd be untripped. I hit my shoulder on the door out. I've been close my finger in the door again with a smoke bomb trying to escape. I'm trying to think, like, you had to plan it out. You had to be able to. How would you escape? You know what I'm saying? Like where would you go to where no one can see where you went? You know. But nah, King Bao definitely has smoke bombs in his jacket, and he will shot one of them bad boys and just be out. You know, like anytime shit gets rough. Hey, King Bao, what are you doing in my house eating my chicken wings? You know, and King Bao was like, what do you think I'm doing? Feeding myself, getting replenished. Now I have what I need. Boom, and he's out. He's gone. Can't find him. He's done. He's out. But anyway, I want to also get into how long has it been going, man? How long has it been? I can't even see the freaking. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see the. Oh man, 45 minutes. All right, super long blog, but whatever. We here. All right, next I want to get into him. When I think this is one of his first appearances on Angry Fan. So to his credit, in terms of battle rap, that is kind of working. Okay. So Angry Fan has a very good question for our friend King Bao. Check it out.
Motherfuckers out there that don't know, this is perfect execution. Intellectually dissecting someone, letting them know, hey, you can't fuck with me and my ideas, bro. There's just nothing like it. And when we look at everything that I've done as far as like the Jimmy Kimmel challenge, bro, I'm the reason. I may be the reason Jimmy Kimmel lost half of his fucking following in a span of 2 months. Not even 2 months. That's called impact. That's called power. Millions and millions of views, billions of views last year.
King Bao got that good camera, boy,
to get me to this point so I could battle him, because this is my dream. This is fucking perfect execution. To all you dumb motherfuckers out there that don't know, this is perfect execution. If you don't know what that means, hashtag perfect execution, you're behind and I can't give a fuck. So all you people sitting here crying, going, oh, why is he battling Daylyt? You stupid motherfuckers. Catch up. Catch up on who I am.
Nah, he definitely got a white girlfriend talking like that.
To my name.
Yo, whenever you hear black dudes saying that my mother effer, like with the ER, like he definitely got a white girlfriend, because that's some white boy stuff.
I have millions of views to my name. Now you're about to get the fucking talent. Now you're about to get the skill. Fuck out of here. Like, it is what it is.
All right, hold on. For everybody who wants to know, myself included, who exactly are you again? I know you're a UFC fighter. They say, who else are you?
Figure it out.
He said, who else are you?
Figure it out.
Absolutely. What do you mean?
Bro. All right, listen. I just want how many fights you got. Let us know who you is. You don't gotta do all of that. Just let us know who you is.
King Bao, KINGBAU. Bao.
Okay. So you got billions of views and millions of views, and they said Bankhead beat the shit out of you in your last battle.
Yeah, exactly. That's not even. I didn't even battle Bankhead. See, people are fucking stupid.
Oh,
like
they're lying. Why are they saying that?
Oh, they're just throwing shit out there. I battled a dude named like Bankrupt or something. Bankhead.
I mean, ironically, the dude name was Payback. So he ain't that far from the realm of the guy's name. We got something to do with money. But his name was
okay, but it was Bankrupt you battled. Yeah, but he beat the shit out of you?
Nah, I fucking choked for 3 rounds because I didn't give a fuck because I was making
choke for 3 rounds. But you gonna beat Daylyt?
Hey, look at me. I have no shame, bro. I just took a fight look at me. I just took a fight completely out of shape. Not giving a fuck against the #1 dudes in the Midwest, because at the end of the day, I can come in on 1/3 of my fucking best and compete with some of like the best competition in the world. All while I'm putting on a fucking battle rap card that's about to break battle rap. That's about to shift everything. I'm the first fucking fighter to own this fucking fight. Literally fucking fighting. I'm doing this shit. I put it all on the line. Why? Because I can, because I'm that talented. I don't just focus on fighting. I could. If I just focus on fighting, I would be the fucking best. There would be no one to fuck with me. Now it's about time that I show everybody the mastermind of the fucking battle rap, the mastermind of all. Bro, this is This is perfect execution.
Yeah. So all right. So I was going to stop right there. So I've been blogging for like way too long on this. So we at the 49-minute mark. Stop screen. So it's kind of how he kind of explains everything. It's always like, how could you not know? What do you mean you don't know? This is pretty. And you know what? And listen, he always has really dope labels on things. Now, of course, I'm not saying perfect execution is his concept, but hey, listen, I like how he phrased that. I like how he talking. Very interesting, and it made me want to see more. It just ain't really possible for it to be all that good, So I think it's going to be an interesting battle. I don't really like the battles on the card, to be honest with you. I think they could be good. T-Top, I mean, I'm not down on T-Top. I have nothing against T-Top. I don't really feel like anything's wrong. I just think that T-Top, as a rapper, right, whenever you get away from the basics, I think, you have to have a simple style and you have to have your shorthand stuff and longhand stuff. It's like T-Top only deals in, I think he thinks too big. And he thinks too much of like it's like if every time you heard somebody rap, it was always a concept. Like Lupe is known for doing like concept verses and whatnot, and maybe doing stories that have characters in it and stuff like that. It's like if every time somebody rapped, it always got to be that, And I've been trying to figure out what is it exactly that I'm not liking about T-Top, and people are not feeling about T-Top. I can't really tell the exact thing, but I think it's just more so about him reinventing himself and doing something different. Now, I still need to check out him versus Low, so I'm gonna check it out, But and again, I never felt like he fell off. I just felt like it was just different, But anyway, let's get to RX versus Jazz. RX versus Jazz. I don't know how good Jazz is gonna be in this battle. She just had clips last week on King vs. Queens, and she debatably won that battle. For the most part, I guess. And she did really good, man. I think she probably had one of the best performances. I think aside from like Twerk, and maybe I think Coffee did good in her second and third. Her first was nasty, super duper nasty work, super duper 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 nasty work, super duper nasty work, super duper. I ain't gonna give you the full term. It's a little feminine. We ain't doing that. You gotta love to see that, freak bulls. But yeah. So she gonna have RX. RX is somebody that's known for being punch heavy. She's on King of Dot a lot, and that's why I saw her at. And she does not have the best delivery. And but Daylyt had a good analogy. She said like she raps like she don't know she a battle rapper. And when you a battle rapper, you gotta have a little bit of that essence of I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. Like that feeling you get when you catch one, you going off, you catch one. And and the crowd with you like, I'll take that. Please don't play with that. I'll get it to you in a little while, okay? Go play. Go watch the movie, okay? I'm almost done. And you throwing this whole blog off. There's no respect for my blogging life. So I got Jazz taking that. Who knows? All right, I can't see it. I'm gonna go with Jazz. The rest of them, this is big toss-up battles. I mean, Clean Paper ain't been clean in a minute. Ironically, Clean, man, he choked all 3 rounds versus Clean Paper. I mean, versus Swamp. That's weird. You got into a fight with Asan. I don't know. Was he fighting Asan Main or Asan Main and his man's in them? That's weird. But it's always the if factor. If Clean Paper should show up, if Clean Paper's had a good day, if Clean Paper has his rapper's foot, he's going to be. I don't know, man. Clean Paper versus Enes do the same thing every time, man. He going to dance with you. Listen, man, Enes probably one of the most consistent and slept on artists, in the game, and I love that he's getting his just due and people are respecting him more. I was always a fan of Ness. I didn't really get why y'all so disrespectful to Ness. I get that he's not from this era and whatnot. I'm like, God damn, y'all don't appreciate no different styles. If it ain't Tay Rock and what Tay Rock does, y'all don't just think, hey, maybe we need people who do stuff other than just gun bar. Case vs. Queens, I ain't gonna hold you. It was hard to watch. It was 5 hours of gun bars. Like, ain't none of y'all gonna rap different. Goodness gracious. All right, who else we got? Ace Amon versus Craig Lamar. I ain't seen the Craig Lamar join the minute. I think for the most part, that negatives and positives kind of match up. Like where one lacks that, the other one has a positive in, and vice versa. And that's going to be a toss, or maybe a debatable. Let's see who gets through it clean. Ace Amin has been cleaner. His issue before was not being as clean and not having stumbles and messing up and stuff like that. I think he get a little bit too excited and his diction, you know what I'm saying, and enunciation. That's been an issue in the past. I don't think as much anymore. So I'm excited. I'm excited to hear both of them. I think that's gonna be. I might be battling tonight, bro. Who knows? And then we got I think that's pretty much it. Am I missing anybody? King. Yeah, man. Ace Amin and Craig Lamar, Clean Paper and Ness, RX and Jazz, T-Top and Twerk, and then we got King Bob versus Daylyt, man. Shoot. Oh, sorry for Twerk and Top. I don't know, man. Debatable 2-1 either way, man. Because it's all balanced. You can't really call it, man. Like how am I to call that? You know, Twerk could say because Twerk going to have more of a style where you can count the points. He's going to land his punch, and it's going to be a power punch. Only thing with Twerk now, Twerk again. Everybody going to have to start doing combos. You got to do combos. You cannot have so many bars where the bar requires a setup. You need more standalone bars where it's just a punch. It's just a punch. I worked the ice pick like a Q-tip. Man, this whole thing is vibrant. Put a fork in your eye socket. My shit is electrifying. You know what I mean? Those are 2 standalone bars. But when I say in succession, it's like a combo. Boom, 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 boom. I ain't move. Boom. I keep coming at you. You know? So you need more of that. I'm about to end this, John, man. We're getting close to an hour, man. So anyway, 6 paps dice. I look this way, that way, down, penis. I look up, and then I say, it's the 6 paps. No, I won't pay. It's the 6 paps commandments in this joint.